I am live, but I'll wait a minute or so. See if anyone's gonna pop in soon before I start opening these cores. I think I'm gonna start with the rares. Hello, Titus. Such a weird little doggy. Yeah, I'll begin in about 1 minute. Okay, let's get started. This is 58 cores I'm about to open. I would like at least one blade, one rare blade. Give me one rare blade and I'm satisfied, honestly. But you know how this freaking game goes with this gacha system. If I get Cosmos on stream, this will be freaking amazing. Have Morag's luck boosted to as high as it can go. So the rest is literally up to fate. Oh, got a comment on the first one. If you hear squeaking, that's my doggy. So, common. Meh. Might as well use these. I think I'm missing 8 or 9 rare blades that you can get from cores as of right now. As long as I get Cosmos, though, I couldn't care less. Oh, that might have been a rare? Maybe? No, common. Still want the freaking cat ears. Third verse, same as the first. Actually meant to use 5 of those, but whatever. I swear that freaking fire blade always pops up, and I want to see what the heck it is. And hello, Adam. How are you? Just why not? Guess when you already had a Switch, Adam. But regardless, congrats. You have to drop your friend code so I can add you. I did not do my hair. Don't really care. Was that a rare blade? Cause there was a long pause after that second one. God damn it. Screw you, game. I wish there was an easy way for me to farm legendary cores at this point. There kinda is, but it involves farming high-level unique monsters, which I'm not at a level where I can feel confident doing that just yet. I think I'm around 60 or something, a little over 60. Come on, rare blade. At least give me one. See, when it does that pause, it makes me think that a rare blade is popping out, but last time it didn't. Freaking animal. game pretty much is a gacha system now. Looked like a common to me. I would have farmed more cores, but I didn't really have time. I want to stream now because I have to pop into a friend's stream a little later. It's a good amount anyways. If you see my dog going crazy in the background, it's because he's having fun with a toy. Core number 9, I think. Common. There's no hard evidence to support it, but I'm pretty sure that the more rare blades you have, the harder it is to get more. I'm pretty sure. That stupid fire blade keeps popping up and his appearance pisses me off. Orochi. 10 rares left. Realistically, we're not gonna get a rare blade on stream. I'm still hopeful though. As foolish as that is with this game. Hey Shadow. Honestly, all I want is Cosmos. The only rare blade I care about that I don't have yet.
Oh.
Hey, new type of G Shadow.
What's up?
Just foolishly trying my luck. Get this gacha system.
Get one?
Only commons so far.
We're almost at the end of the game.
Chapter 8 out of 10.
Only 10 chapters.
Still long. I'm at the like 100-hour point.
Damn.
All I want is Cosmos. As soon as I get her, nothing else matters.
That was pretty much my mentality when it came to Digimon Cyber Sleuth.
Who are you after?
War Greymon.
Yeah, Wargame was easy to get though.
Well, yeah, when I was playing the game though.
Less than 1 month until the sequel. Can't wait.
Cyber Sleuth 2.
I love that game so much, I actually ended up getting all of the knights.
Oh wow, I don't hate myself that much.
Including the paladin version of that one Digimon.
Imperial Digimon Fighter.
Yeah, that one.
I love Imperial Drum Fighter mode.
I'm pretty sure the sequel has the Olympias 12, which I'm excited for, because they haven't really appeared in the game before together.
Man, there's a lot of gripping Digimon.
There really is.
I haven't seen Digimon forever.
Yeah, the Olympias 12, the Royal Knights, the 7 Deadly Sins.
That's crazy. Because I know a while back I binge watched the season 1 through 3, and I was going to continue on later on with what was it, Frontier and then Data Squad.
Yeah.
And then the latest one. No, it was Extra Wars and then something else, which is the latest one.
Applemon.
Yeah, that one.
I haven't seen Applemon. I gave up on Cross Wars years ago, but I want to re-watch it, give it another try.
The only thing I know about about that one is that they kind of break their own rules of earlier Digimon series.
It's literally Super Robots and Digimon mixed.
Pretty much. Then now you have like these Ricky Digimon that can beat up the ultimate ones.
Oh, that was painful.
I'm not gonna be fine.
Yakuza Kiwami. But yeah, this system seems to be really annoying to get used to.
Forgot you're playing Dusk, Adam.
My problem with the Done and Dusk series is that the encounter rate is extremely high.
My problem is that you can't access a lot of features now that online play is gone. Like, you can't even get
Yeah.
digi-eggs anymore.
Yeah, that is true, yeah.
Man, it's to be expected. It is an old game.
But a lot of the content you just can't even get. There's a lot of content even for single player required online access.
Oh god, I never see her.
Oh, last rare core.
Done
I'm
with
pretty
that.
sure it's a common.
I'll be surprised if it's actually Cosmos.
So, 38 commons.
Damn, that's sad.
Well, I'm about to use 38 commons.
Bet pretty much all of them were commons. Platinum plate.
Like I said earlier, I wish I had legendaries, but it's a bit more complicated to get. If I don't get any rares, I might just keep on streaming and farm some more rare cores. Depends how long this takes. It's going a bit quicker than I thought it would.
Threw a cone at this man.
Daddy Bao needs a rare blade. Probably not gonna get one.
Oh look, another common.
That was weird. So I don't see what the heck this fire blade is that always zooms past. See, 2 fire blades just zoom past, and it's always the first 2, not the third. This game teases you. "31 cores left."
Oh, it took forever to get.
I used all my boosters already, plus I wouldn't waste those on common cores.
Damn, that fire core does pass by a lot.
That's what I'm saying. He never wants to show up on the last roll. Seems that in this game, the more rare blades you have, the lower chances you have of getting more. So as someone is only missing like 8 or 9, they rarely pop up now. The other day I got like 4, but yeah. Commons for days. As
You just
Master released a bunch of them too before this.
You just see a dead pile of common blades on the side of the road. This is
Oh,
like
like
trying
the-
to find a shiny Pokemon.
Wish he's got an axe.
Doesn't mean anything in this game. I actually only recently started using axes when I got an axe rare blade. Just give me one and I'm happy.
Wait, does Rex have power armor? What is he wearing?
Story armor he gets later.
Looks kind of cool.
You should see Pyro's new form that came with it.
Called it.
Oops, let me do that. But yeah, almost down to 20, so I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna farm for more after I'm done opening these. I think I hear Luffy's voice on your side, G-Shadow. Come on, give me a rare. Should give me that fire one. It wants to be a tease.
And so many comments.
That's only if you wanted to be Adam. I mean, you could just get your set party and never touch the blade system again. It'd be kind of silly, but like I said, I just want freaking Cosmos. Oh yeah, I inadvertently got to see what Teeny got me for Christmas, and I was a bit shocked. Because the box is massive, and they did nothing to like mask what it is inside.
What is it?
One of those D2 whatever racing gaming chairs.
That's
Oh, the one that
interesting.
all the popular streamers have?
Yeah, they cost almost like $300.
I really don't see the point of that though, unless you want to look professional, I guess.
Unless it's like super comfy.
Gonna find out.
$15 left.
Come on. 1 in 15. Just let me see it.
What are the odds for getting a rare?
We don't know, but yeah, like I said, the more you have, the lower the chances of you getting a new one. And I have a lot. Hey, Shockstorm, how are you? You are not Cosmos, you heathen. Go away. 11 left until I grind for more. Honestly, I just would have took a lot longer to open up all these.
Yeah.
Hello, Nightmare.
Hey, Bo. Hey, guys.
What's up?
Nightmare?
Nice
Not
shadow.
much.
Hi, Doggus.
I just try to make the most 60s cop in Sims 3. You know, full on
You have a porno
mustache.
stash.
Of course, needs to have one. And of course, exposed chest hair. What would a 60s cop without exposed chest hair be?
Their luck stat effects at Shockstorm. Higher the luck, higher chances of getting a rare blade.
And you seem to just loot box the day away.
Kinda would prefer if Cosmos was locked behind a side quest instead of a core crystal.
But that's where's the fun in that?
Man, I would have just made Cosmos a DLC thing.
You know what's
Several
worse?
blades are
that'll be
side quests, but
You know the worst part about this is just that Nintendo doesn't even sell loot boxes for this.
No, because I'm pretty sure they don't want to get involved in any shit.
I mean, yes, but come on, it's like, it's so obvious that they wanted to, but they really didn't.
No, that's what Fire Emblem Heroes is for.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, no, Fire Emblem Heroes doesn't give you loot boxes. Gives you even worse, it's trash.
Same difference.
Yeah, true. A non-product is a non-product, and stays a non-product.
At the end of the day, they're all gacha games.
Yep. I think for training outfit I just go with a wife beater.
Oh no, Majima's here. There you are. Oh, at least this is the easier one.
Yo, G-Shadow, how fast got Bandai this time on you?
I'm gonna say 2 minutes.
Yeah, this is precisely because the moment you posted it, I clicked on it and it was already gone.
I mean, it's fucking illicit too. It's unreal.
Well, you posted it on Twitter, and these bots are quite efficient. See, that's the problem with making Gundam content. It's always Bandai in your at your back, you know. It's like, what you doing? Want to do something illegal?
Making reviews ain't illegal though.
No, it's not. But... Was it a classic copyright strike, DMCA takedown?
It's the block. They just blocked it worldwide. So I'm gonna assume it's classic.
Tried to appeal it?
I'm not gonna bother. It's Bandai.
That's true, but they don't take you to court usually. So in 2 weeks you have your video back.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna risk it. Damn! I just sent this man flying.
See, here's the thing. Yeah, okay, it's probably not worth it anyway. So.
Oh, time to grind for more.
Yeah, with this massive chest hair, he just needs the speedos to make it work.
Okay.
Fuck you, phone.
I open over 50 chorus souls and all of them were common, so no.
Wow.
I'm pleased to have been of help.
Poppy, initiate rest mode.
But now I'm going to grind for more because I'm out. Probably open up like
A nice
5 at a time.
contribution, wouldn't you agree?
That way you just don't see me grinding for a long time.
So this is technically the Nintendo release game for December, more or less.
I'll be there for you from now on.
So this is how they keep you playing after the game is basically already over.
Perspiration.
I mean, you don't have to do it. Just your game's beatable.
Bro, the only 2 things you have to do is breathing and shitting, so technically everything is optional.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can beat the game comfortably even without getting a shit ton of rare blades, right?
Count me.
Yeah, but that's where the waifus are.
Yes. Of course.
Don't worry.
Don't you want to have the waifus?
We will be the
I can take my
Gunbeer
lead.
Wardens. Let's head out.
Best of luck to you.
I'll support you in every way.
You need my help?
I'll lend you my
But
strength.
yeah, not worth the effort
You're
usually.
sending me off?
Watch your mouth.
And for this?
Okie dokie.
Don't forget who's boss.
Especially if others
You
just
do
chime in
some
in
work
your
for a
stream and
change.
just tell you, huh, I
Just
got this
remember to
already.
have fun.
And beat Dex.
I agree, Shockstorm. Waiting for another game in the series with a story as good as Gears.
But that's like over 19 years ago.
Be careful.
Same,
20 years ago.
Same as that creator, though.
So let's see.
That could have gone better.
Takahashi is still my favorite game developer, but yeah. I'd love to see him reach that level again. He's improved in pretty much every other area, but storytelling just never hit that Xenogears sweet spot again.
Wait,
Well, I guess you could argue
bring something
Xenoblade
great.
won, but The Xenoblade one was good on the scale and like the emotional level, same as Gears,
So,
but it
I
didn't reach that
gotta-
depth.
I'm back.
I gotta ask,
Miss me?
is this Blade stuff in the original Xenoblade Chronicles?
No.
Okay.
You just get your party members and they each have their own skills.
Basically normal JRPG stuff.
Oh, I can't wait.
Okay, that's interesting. I can only assume that was added because of Nintendo.
I don't think so. I think they just wanted to try out something new. How these kind of mechanics would work in a game.
Oh,
Pretty
I demand a
much.
do-over.
Besides, Blades play a major part in the story.
Yeah, it's like, we want to have this and we want to try this, and maybe we can find out something about our player base, if they like this or not.
This'll get one.
Just tripped off the edge. Rex is dead.
So apparently, enemies going off the edge is a problem when grinding.
My thoughts exactly.
Read and where you fight and what you do.
No
This is
effect.
unexpected.
Get back!
Alright, a rare and a common.
Of course he's a daredevil. He has to be. He's a 60s
Don't
cop.
overreach.
No, X does not either, Adam.
Shouldn't be too long.
X has
Yeah.
potable mechs.
Which is awesome, from what I've seen.
Indeed it
damn.
is.
There should be more games with potable mechs.
MS Saga New Dawn.
Man,
Maybe that's just
come up
me.
with a load of guff again.
That's one that's pretty much a RPG filled with mechs.
Wait, what
Too
was
bad
it
it's
called?
fucking expensive. MS Dawn and New Saga.
Xenogears has potable mechs and they have their own battle system. And Xenosaga, but they kind of take a backseat to Xenosaga. Like, you don't even need your mechs in Xenosaga.
I can feel
Your
my
party members see
blood
fine
boiling
with
over.
it.
I don't need it, but I want it.
Pretty much, that's what I did. I don't need to use them, but they're mechs, so there you go.
Pretty much. That's my mentality.
Why not?
The
Second
Zignator
Chronicle.
is on fire!
We seem to be doing
Those
just
quick time
fine.
events.
Oops, let me do that.
Wow, level 60. Holy shit.
Just don't overreach.
That's definitely
Green Shock
endgame.
Storm. Best exploration was an X.
That's definitely endgame level right there.
An angry fish.
Dog.
I'm on chapter 8, Adam, out of 10.
I demand a do-over.
For those that don't know what I'm doing, I'm salvaging and I'm trying to find that little crab enemy because he's guaranteed to always drop cores when you kill it.
In other words, it's just this game's version of grinding.
Shouldn't be too long.
There's other ways to do this actually, especially if you want legendaries,
But-
but legendaries require hard enemies.
But this is the easiest way to do it, I imagine.
For normals and rares, yes, not legendaries though. I'm on chapter 8, Shock Storm. But you can access this part of the game at like chapter 5, I think. Maybe
Okay,
4.
bring it on.
Great. In I go.
Dynamic Spark Sword!
Rolling smash.
Eagle eye.
Why not?
This is a great fire.
So I want to see how fast you can kill this thing now that you're super over leveled.
It's not really about
Dynamic
levels,
Spark
honestly.
Sword!
It's about how you play.
Well, at least it's going down quickly.
Hey, Morak, did you see me? That was a cool move, yeah? Time for some treasure
Indeed,
hunting.
Shock Storm, about 100 hours.
100?
Yeah.
I normally spend like 80.
72 at best.
Then again, I gotta amount all the times
Come up
you
with a load
collect
of
the
guff again.
crust the cores.
Could have easily been in the game at this point, but side content.
I mean, I actually appreciate this game for having everything pretty much free to get, because in Persona 5, for certain personas, you gotta flat out buy them, which I hate.
There's one blade that costs 500,000 gold in this game, which I already have.
Why not?
Break in the goal.
We can do this all day.
As you choose right there.
Superbly executed. Just don't overreach.
I guess I'll
Rex.
open the cores when I get another
Wait here.
crab enemy,
I'll bring something great.
and then repeat the process.
What the hell?
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Also,
Now he's a
the,
fucking zombie.
the reason I'm failing the
Miss me?
QTEs is because the better your chances to, the better you do, the less chances of enemies popping up, so I'm failing on purpose.
Okay, bring it on.
Break! Our emotions are in tune, Rex! My dead body. Much appreciated.
I'll probably show you the true form of the users, but I imagine some of you in the chat are playing the game, and that's a massive spoiler, so I would activate that.
Yeah. No
Well,
one
just
can
say
stop
late
us
game
now.
visual spoilers, so I think they know what they're getting into.
Sure, I still don't want to be a jerk, though.
Come on. We're on Twitch. They have to expect something like this.
Be careful.
Which rare blade is
Wait
waifu
here.
for you?
I'll bring something great.
Oh, what's her face? From the
Yeah, that's all.
from the Code Geass designer, I can't remember her name off the top of my head.
Man, what's this hoe's
Perun.
name? Let me think.
Yeah, Perun, her.
Oh, I love the smell
Of course,
of
I don't remember my waifu's name. Yeah, of course.
Pyra Mytha or a third or a second.
Okay, bring it
I
on.
give them all numbers. I love
Focusing on
them.
target.
Dynamic spark sword.
My dead body. Much appreciated.
I like your attitude.
Yup.
By the way, Bao, I think your hair looks great. Yeah.
It's not done at the moment, actually.
Well, it still looks good, but maybe you're just a good-looking
That
motherfucker.
couldn't have gone more smoothly.
Believe me, if I use
Why do I always give compliments to men? This is wrong.
Please
This
remember
is
to
wrong.
use that thing when the going gets tough.
It's like
Or
low
maybe I
key.
just... Huh?
It's like low key, no homo. You look good.
Is it because of the jiggle?
Okay.
No,
Okay, this-
Shadow.
Yakuza just went freaking insane. Now I'm fighting a bunch of zombies.
Yep, that's normal.
Yep, that seems normal for
There were
Yakuza.
zombies in Project Cross Zone 2 from Yakuza, and I was
man.
confused.
Did I come up with a loaded guff again?
It's like, this isn't really happening.
like, isn't this game set in reality? Like, what the heck?
What the fuck is going on?
What are you talking about? I just beat off a bunch of zombies in my backyard.
dynamic
Alright, so once I kill this crab, we'll go over more course.
My thoughts
I
exactly.
think I have 3 of each.
The time to defend is now.
So yeah, I know why I give man so many compliments, because, you know, I just know what sexy is.
You have coin.
I might not be attracted to it, but I know what is sexy, so...
Ever been so mad when you find out a guy is really handsome? Like, God, I wish I was that handsome.
Yep.
It's like, God damn it.
Oh no, Zombie Majima's back.
See, the good part is, I'm like not angry at people that are attractive, I'm more angry that people have hair.
Are you bald?
I know, but I miss parts of my hair, it looks ridiculous. It
Balding.
starts to separate in two directions, it's ridiculous.
Okay, I'll be the first to say, but Rex's armor would have been cool if they didn't show skin in his thighs.
Oh god. Oh god, why?
So weird.
Still salvage your clothes.
Like, that'll be fine on a girl, but not a dude.
Even then, it's just kind of like, what's the point?
Still pulling those commons. It's quite possible I have to delete common blades soon, so I imagine I'm approaching the max limit.
It's like wearing badass armor, but wearing shorts.
Actually sounds like Xenoblade 1 in a nutshell, because you can mishmash armor.
Oh my god.
Really, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't take so long if the animation would be that long. I'm pretty sure you can.
Ooh, I
shave
think
off
that's a
at
rare.
least- Well,
Is it?
Oh?
Yes, who is this?
Who's that
Oh,
Pokemon?
Percival.
It's Percival.
I actually only know about him because Blake got him.
My name is Percival.
Hey,
Really, I must
first
have
rare
missed it.
blade.
I mean, he looks sweet. Yeah, of course, a Japanese demon would not be complete if he wouldn't drink.
None can stand against me.
Because apparently all demons are alcoholics for some reason.
We got Percival. Let's go. Darkness
Hey,
tank.
you're in hell all the time. You got a lot of free time.
That's true. But this guy has a kabuki wipe going on. I
Yeah.
like that. I like that.
Eater of Men. Increase damage dealt for each enemy incapacitated by 90% with a max of 300%.
I
Interesting.
think there is a better way of describing a soul sucker than the word soul sucker, but okay.
He's interesting. I might use him. So we paired pulled a blade, but I would like one more. Not
Well, it looks like
expecting
Wolford
one
got a
more.
new
But
bestie.
Oh. Yeah, okay, I think I'm in love with this series now. This is ridiculously fun.
You know what I always kind of wish? For like GTA, just to have a zombie mod. Because I
Not
feel
a problem,
like,
I'm pretty sure I have seen some mods for that.
because I feel like it would like really work with it, and it would just be really fun.
true.
I mean, you can add zombies to basically everything and it would be probably decently fun.
It depends on the game. I mean, if you had like zombies to like Xenoblade, I don't think it would really work.
Zombies are typical fantasy monsters. Believe me, I have played so many Dungeons and Dragons and I have killed so many undead.
Oh,
It's not
wow.
fun.
Blake just said that PlayAsia refuses to give him his money back for
Oh yeah, he ended up buying the game digitally.
Yeah, because he couldn't wait.
Well, I know that, but he just stated that
I mean,
he's not
that's what
getting his
happened.
money back either for the first one.
That's what happens when you buy an impulse.
Yeah,
So
it
he
takes a
spent
while.
Almost $200 basically.
No. The real lesson here is be patient.
Yes, that's the real lesson. Because he had to order this thing in the Christmas season. He can't expect that this thing comes at
And I'm wondering now, are they still gonna give him his copy, or are they canceling it and taking his money?
No, they will send the copy to it. It's already on its way. They have to. They can't just turn the ship around. They will send it to him anyway.
So, is there any way to refund your virtual copy?
I mean, I imagine
virtual
afterward, like
copies
when you,
can't be.
well, not virtual, but I imagine his physical one, he could possibly say something was wrong with it, or I ordered this by accident, like after.
Or
he
you could
gets
just
it.
sell it
That too.
Yeah,
on Amazon or something. And get his
Yeah.
money back.
maybe just give it a friend or something like that. Hey, you never played one of these games? You bought
Yo,
this?
Blake, ship it to me. I'll fucking play it for you.
It was V, Adam. Yeah, you could give it to you or Raheem.
Yeah, but to
Should
send it to
probably ask
Raheem
him.
would. But come on, sending it to Raheem could cost even more.
I'm gonna ask him now.
That does suck, though. It really does. I have a similar experience with PlayAsia, actually. But mine was basically they sent something to the wrong address, and a whole bunch of stuff happened, and it forced me to get another copy of the game, and I told them to return the old one, which they did. Like, I got confirmation and everything, but when I tried to get the refund, they were saying, "Oh, we don't have that in our factory, so basically screw you."
Oh, you're gonna love my story then. So, I bought Persona 3, right? First time they sent it,
Just don't overreach.
there was no game, just dog medicine.
What?
Here, I'll bring something.
What?
I'm not joking either.
I mean,
So
that's
I
what
went to
they do.
eBay, telling them, "Yo, give me my game, or I'm gonna cancel this order." Like, okay, just exchange the mistake we sent, and we'll give you the game. I never sent them back to dog medicine. That, by the way.
You just send them a box saying "fuck you."
Okay, bring it
Because for starters, it was empty. So
Our emotions are in tune.
yeah.
So you didn't even have anything of it, so
No.
that's fine.
So yeah, that was a fun fucking time.
Wow. Brave. Our emotions are in tune.
focusing on target.
My soul is the culmination of years of happening. Breaking the code. Flame Nova.
No, I'm fired.
Maritime Blake said he'd be
We
streaming
seem to be
tonight.
doing just fine.
Well,
Yeah,
like
I don't know where he is though.
Okay, so I might
Just
basically
don't
stop
overreach.
before he begins.
Be careful. Wait
Yeah,
here.
this is.
I'll bring something great.
Yeah, that was my story.
Oh man, it's gonna be a
Okay.
great open.
So
got Persona
here's
3.
one thing that I recommend. If you want to buy something and want to be sure that you get the right thing, you know,
That could've
just
gone better.
buy from a real site and not from eBay, because eBay can do any shit. I recommend buying something from other platforms that actually specialize in something like that.
But
You
the
need a-
advantage of eBay is cheaper, of course.
Yes,
only-
of course, but you get a service. You get service for that, you know.
Just
I've
I
only
actually
ever
don't
bought.
have a bad experience with
Wait
eBay
here.
personally.
I'll bring something great.
I've only ever bought
too,
one thing
but,
off
you know.
eBay, and thankfully I got the thing I wanted, so I'm good.
But then again,
I
I
mean,
don't really
you-
buy complex
Yeah.
things off eBay, just like games.
Yeah, that was pretty much the only bad experience I had with eBay. Everything else was smooth sailing.
Miss
Ooh,
me?
Shuckle. Shuckle bought a booster box of Pokemon cards, and they were all fake.
Oh my god.
A classic, a classic.
Treasure acquired.
Hey,
I
was
just
the
remember
was the
that.
art at least good?
I can't remember what it was, but something had us laughing when he opened it. Like, he wasn't really mad, because the cards were funny. I forgot why, though.
Shouldn't be too long.
But yeah,
Alright,
it was
so-
fake.
I
Yeah.
can finally effectively use the dragon style.
Whoa!
That's great, I guess.
I guess.
Oh, I mastered fire
firebending.
bending. Oh, that's cool, I guess. Good for you.
It's like, yeah, it's like sitting around with the avatar. It's like, yeah, you know, I can't do that shit. It's kind of like, yep.
this up and we'll win for sure.
Yeah, but the thing I can do now.
Is now.
You know, I can throw a boomerang.
Because the reason why I say that is because in this game you lose all of your abilities because of an event that happened 10 years ago.
Just don't overreach.
Is Kiwami the prequel?
It's a remake of the first game.
Yeah. It's okay. I mean, come on.
It's
It's
30
basically-
bucks. 30 bucks for a game that's considered a classic.
Still planning to jump in the series one day.
Oh, I love the smell of salvage.
But yeah.
Hey, 2 crabs.
What was
Let's
the
go.
last?
It's 4 core.
What was the
versus.
last thing that I bought from eBay?
So after I'm done killing these 2, I'll fight one more.
Won't be that.
Oh, now I remember. It was for some purposes I bought the first High School DxD light novel from Japan. By the
Even
way,
for light novels, are they Japanese?
yeah, they're in Japanese. There are some that you can get in English, but let me tell you straight. High School DxD will never see a Western release because it's so poorly written. It's really bad, and what's even worse, it's not only bad, the translation that we have access to is even worse, because it's so literal. It's not fun.
Like, say, I guess I'm getting a display copy.
What does that mean?
He's just gonna display the game, the physical.
Rex, be careful. Wait here. I'll bring something great.
I should just give it to New Tut.
Oh, dog.
It's the season of giving.
Just the season.
I love the smell of
Oh
salvage.
lord.
Alright, that was quick.
If I do get it, I'll probably end up playing that myself.
It won't be that easy. Our moments are too real.
I like your attitude.
So let's restore my health by eating ramen.
That's what I do.
Realistic.
That sounds like a foul.
Actually, that sounds like most Japanese do it these days.
That
So.
was wonderful, Rex.
It's like, man, I'm missing a limb. Here, let me eat some ramen
Try
real
even
quick.
harder for
I
me.
just ordered
Just you wait.
Chinese earlier. It's okay.
I'm pretty sure he's talking in-game, because, you know...
Yeah, I know. Alright, 8 cores, let's go.
I can't believe it, they discontinued my favorite version, my favorite self-made yakisoba. Kind of weird.
We go to our local Asian market and they have a lot of different ones. My favorite is called Long Tong, I think, flavor. Something like that. It's really good. Tinny likes those spicy ones, like those blood red noodles.
Well, I know she likes it spicy.
I love spicy food.
Man, you're not getting any luck, are you?
I mean, I already got one rare blade.
No, that's true.
So, I ran out of room, so I gotta delete some.
If that's what you want.
Oh, please just give me more boosters now. Make sure they have
Until
no
next time.
skills I need.
Apparently, I think Shadow or Darkness
I'll see
boosters
you
they
around
call, they're pretty
sometime.
good for grinding rares.
Hey, hey! That's cold!
But just so you know, my knowledge is limited to this.
Later!
Boosters increase your chances of getting a blade of that element when opening it.
And I...
So,
and
like, for
I think
example,
Cosmos was a specific one, if you
she's
really...
light.
That's a darn shame.
Well, okay. So that explains why Shadow had no fucking reason to
I'll see
find
you
that.
around
Find her.
sometime.
But you know,
Doesn't even guarantee, it just increases the odds.
yeah, that's
I'll miss you.
perfect for a Skinner box.
I'll cherish my memories of this time.
Why do I feel exploited without even having bought the game?
That's what you want.
I'll delete like 5 more.
I see. Well, take care.
I'll cherish my memories of this
You know, I
time.
feel like this game should have like some sort of e-bank, but for blades.
I'm going to miss you.
You know what really confuses me is that the visual style of the menus is taken from Fate Extra for some
Didn't
reason.
expect
I mean, it's very similar to that design of menus, with all the angular shapes and all that. It's kind
Thanks
of
for
weird.
everything.
I actually just got a blade designed by the Fate Order artist earlier. Her name's Cassandra.
Well, there are so many of them, I can't even... So, what artist we're talking
Here
about?
she is. This is what she looks like.
Let me see. Hard to tell what artist for that is. Because Fate Grand Order has around 50 different artists as of now, so...
I would go directly to her profile, but looking at my Blade album is major spoilers.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it so much. I'd probably find it out later anyway.
So Blake said he's willing to share his account so he can play digitally new type.
Boring. I want the physical copy.
Souls jumped right on that.
Damn.
I'm not mad at you.
Hey, if you get an opportunity, take it.
It's one hell of an opportunity.
Oh, by the way, next week we're having an official Sega stream for Valkyria Chronicles 4.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's it.
I
But-
probably won't watch it live, but I'll check it out.
Yeah, I can watch it live, but you shouldn't, really. Go to work, do real things like, I don't know, sleep.
Sleep is for the weak.
But I have to say, I dig the style that they have chosen for Valkyria Chronicles 4 with the whole aesthetic. I
You're
like
being
this kind of thing.
uncharacteristically quiet over there, Titus. Better not be any pee on the floor.
And come on, dogs not only pee when they are silent. You know? It might be
This
just
little-
fascinating.
If Titus is really quiet, he's usually up to no good. You want to say hi to the people? Come on. Fine. Play hard to get.
That's also a way to deal with the long ass animations. Just take a look at your dog.
Now you want... Really? You're using my leg to stretch? Say hello to the internet, Mr. Titus. I'll put you down, I'll put you down.
If he wouldn't be that kind of If you would like that, you could just have it there as an extra bonus, like, you know, for added Twitch viewers, you know, cute animals help. There are a few things on Twitch that you can learn. How to improve your viewer count. Cute animals help. If you have tits, that helps. Be careful not to show any nipples.
Your tits are animals. Yeah, we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, that's probably not good. I mean, it's good that this whole streaming thing started. At least this whole thing that there is no girls on the internet finally died out with it.
What are you talking about? I've never seen a girl on the internet.
I guess you could say it created the stereotype of girls only being on the internet for attention.
I don't know. I mean, some are probably, but not all of them. And even if,
Which is true, but back then there was a lot of girls that just replied to random videos in hopes of getting views because of their body. That was the real point.
I mean, if they want to do that, fine. I don't watch this shit, so I don't.
I withdraw.
It's kind of sad to have to do that, but yeah, you do you, I guess.
Yeah, that's the point. I mean, come on. If you had a body like that, you would expose it probably too.
But I don't. That's a sad thing.
What are you talking about? I'm a sexy bitch.
So much fun to pick up stuff and beat the shit out of it.
Better buy more cylinders.
Wait here. I'll bring something great.
I forgot that's the thing almost, so it's IRL section of Twitch.
Yeah.
I'm back. Miss me? Ha!
Oh yeah, where people just take their cameras everywhere and just record stuff.
I mean, you can use Twitch for everything, as long as it's not against terms of service. You can do basically every shit.
Keep this up and you'll win for sure. Smash! My dead body. You have my thanks.
I'm not so sure if you want to do really everything on Twitch. I mean, it's probably... Wait. A stream where you build Lego models could be kind of cool.
Keep a close eye out for trouble. Where do we go from here?
I'll buy 45. That would do.
I mean, with all that grinding, money shouldn't be a problem, I guess.
Indeed. I actually started this day off with 700,000 gold. I was spending 1,000 a piece on a blade. Cause she's a bit of a, I don't call her a gold digger, but her entire family tree revolves around spending money on her.
Well, where's the ground?
Well,
okay, there it is.
I don't know what... You know, the big problem with that is, what does this imply? I mean, does it imply that girls can only get better if you spend money?
Soul did it in real life, gotcha.
Yeah, that pop-in happens whenever you fast travel. Oh, it's usually not to that degree.
It's not fun, but you know, it happens.
Pop-ins don't bother me unless it's a game like GTA, where I'm like
I heard
in a car and I like hit a tree that's not there. Then we have a problem.
I've
It
seen
also
pictures.
It loads relatively fast, so
I've seen screenshots of the game when it's in its mobile form, like the portable form, and it looks really bad.
On a screenshot that's blown up, it does, but in your hands it looks pretty fine.
I guess.
Again, as long as it loads fast enough. I mean, if you notice this, it's not good, but if it really starts to bother you because it doesn't want to load the shit, then this is a problem.
There is a reason why I am Special Inquisitor. Rush down.
It won't be that. Why not?
On the other side, it's an alternative to slowdown, so you'll find it's better.
Man, as long as the thing loads, I'll be fine.
Just don't overreach.
Rex, be careful. Wait here. I'll bring something great.
Always remember, it can't be that bad than Ninja Gaiden on the original Xbox.
Whoa!
Have you experienced how long this game takes to load?
Oh, I demand a do-over.
I mean, it took me like 15 minutes to load it, and then the console just died for a moment.
If they seek a fight, they shall get
Oh, where is he hiding now? Oh, he's in a trash can again. Dude is stalker, I swear.
Maybe, Blake? Maybe?
Just don't overreach.
Be careful. Wait here. I'll bring
Restream in
something
an
great.
hour and a half.
Yep, I am ready. Let's see Blake fail miserably. Well, luckily for him, this is an easy game, so... Then again, Z2's an easy game, he couldn't beat that.
He couldn't beat Gaio! He's probably the boss.
Okay.
Okay, I'm actually not embarrassed to be off-lit SRW anymore.
Well, first he got stuck. Well, he got stuck in both parts, I think, because part 1, he got stuck at the 00 finale because he never used the 00 boys, and you have to only use them for that stage.
Yeah, wow.
Which, in my opinion, shouldn't be a problem because the stage is so easy because of that.
Like,
you
as
can
long as he's
two-shot
even, like,
enemies.
moderately leveled, you'll be fine, but he just... I don't know how. He found a way to suck.
Just
And then he
don't
couldn't
overreach.
beat Gaio, and I
Shouldn't
think
be too
part 2.
long.
No, he didn't beat him. He didn't beat him part 1, but he did beat him in part 2.
Done.
Okay.
And it's hilarious.
Oh, I demand a do-over.
Man, no wonder he hasn't continued playing Z1 yet.
That game is a bit more
It's
challenging
the
than the
dawn of a new
sequels.
day. Let me read you the agenda for today.
Just
Maybe because I
don't
played it so many
overreach.
times, but like
Be careful.
I just know how to
Shouldn't be too
play the
long.
game.
I feel like it's the perfect balance of slightly challenging but not infuriating.
It's fun and has its challenging parts, and that's what I like about it.
I guess you have to
Demand a
think a bit,
do-over.
unlike the sequels where you can just spam A and everything will die.
Like, no, you have to think about how to beat your enemies. And then you have to think about how to pair up your
Just don't
units too.
overreach.
Rex, be careful. Wait here. I'll bring something great.
I tell you, if you like this kind of gameplay style, why aren't you playing D&D? It's basically the same, just with less robots.
Playing.
No, D&D.
Oh man, did I come up with a load
You
of
know,
guff
Dungeons
again?
and Dragons, the game
No,
where
there's-
you actually do shit.
There should be a D&D game, but with giant robots.
No,
I mean,
lost the upper hand.
there is one. There is a specific setting and module where they actually have specific mech battle options for that. That's basically the gameplay, and it's actually kind of fun. The only problem is it's outdated and nobody really wants to play it. And the most other alternatives have never really materialized. There's, for example, Mechton. That's a game quite similar like that. That's really focused on getting you all of that, but it's also outdated. And the Kickstarter campaign to make a new version of that has basically vanished in thin air for some reason.
Wait here.
It has been paid for and it has been promised, but there haven't been updates since 2012, I guess. So
Yep, they took
yeah.
your money and ran.
So yeah, basically dead.
could have gone better.
I mean, the last thing that I saw that basically worked like this kind of was a very weird archetype for a summoner class. You can basically morph into the creature that you have, and this thing's become larger, so you can basically pilot your dragon thing. If you want.
I sense great will aura. Be vigilant. My dead body.
Yeah, it would be kind of fun to have this, but yeah. Not at the moment. Not at the moment.
I think the closest thing I played to a D&D game is Xenoblade.
I don't know.
We'll beat them with the power of friendship.
I mean, it's definitely a role-playing game, don't get me wrong, but from a mechanics standpoint, it's very different.
Might as well open these cores. Got 7.
I can't wait for Blake's live stream. Also because there's gonna be slight excitement and slight disappointment in his face.
He's been waiting. He's been waiting for like a month, so.
Can't remember if you say he's chosen Chitose or
Chitose. It's like pretty much
I
guaranteed.
think he said that multiple times.
He's like, I see titties, I gotta go with it.
I mean, come on, it's Blake. What do you expect?
I actually can't wait to hear his song selections for his units.
Oh man, they're gonna be garbage.
I was gonna say questionable, but
he put Trump on fucking Stella. It's gonna be garbage. It's like, okay, that would make sense, and then they're just gonna have some random bullshit on some random character.
Oh man. But do you know what drove me to be a D&D guy? It was Final Fantasy XIII.
Ugh.
Was it because it was bad?
Yes! It was like, oh my god, I could have a better adventure in my poorly written D&D campaigns. And I decided, well, fuck that, I'm actually doing that.
I'm making my own hallway.
Yeah, I'm making my own shit. Probably not in a hallway, with better designed characters.
Fuck that game, that was awful.
still better than 15.
I can't judge that, but I take your word for it.
4 boys going on a trip in the fucking car.
The game starts out with the car being broke down and you have to push it.
I mean,
Wonderful.
I think I'm fine with that from a comedic standpoint, but then like, come on, guys, to get with it.
But yeah, it
The
was so
beginning
bad.
is a metaphor for the entire game.
Yeah. So yeah, that I decided, hey, I can do that better. Probably with better waifus and more shit.
Yeah.
Hey, at the very least, 13.
Pretty sure there are worse RPGs out there, without a doubt, but ugh.
Well, I don't say that it was the worst, it just was the trigger. It was literally the day that I traded the game in that I got back to my old books. And I have not looked back since. Well, the other 3 times I tried to finish 13, but you know. It usually ends around 20 to 40 hours in where I just scream out loud I can't take it anymore.
I think I have 13.2 in Steam because I won it in one of those 5 random game packs. I never actually like played it.
I mean, have you 50 gigabytes of space on your hard drive? I mean, it takes a shit ton to download first, and then you are like, why did I do this?
Safely!
Not to do that again. Thanks for getting it done.
You know what's even worse? This is one of these games it's not even worth to pirate because it's so large.
This is
It's like,
Yeah.
you basically need double the space already just to install it. And you're like, okay, so I have to delete 100 gigabyte of stuff from my hard drive just to play this fucking thing. Nope. Not with me, man. Not with me.
Actually, that might be a good way to stop pirating. Just make it so big no one can download it.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad.
Hold on, guys.
Or do what Crisis did and make it so the game's unplayable if you do pirate.
Well, we'd have a lot of games have actually done that for a while. I remember some German games doing that. That was fun. It was one of the games. It was Settlers Free that had a weird little thing where all of the what was it? All of the forgeries would, instead of producing iron bars, they would produce pigs and basically tank your economy. Good way to not pirate this game.
I mean, I think it's pretty funny.
It is.
Damn, now he's giving me a shit ton of XP.
Well, I have a lot of time until I really need a PlayStation 4.
I need one, but I am a poor college student.
That's true.
Feels bad.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
My goal is to do the PlayStation 4 thing next year, so that I have a PlayStation 4 then the Fist of North Star game comes out.
You are shocked.
Ministry mastery level plus.
I'm more a tough boy. I'm more a tough boy, man.
Who else has this ability? Has to be someone where it wouldn't pop up. Ah, there we go.
I'll finish the job properly.
Ooh, I love going on child's play. Oh, don't worry. I won't talk your ear off. There's work to do.
I'm pretty sure the special blades are unique, so you can get them twice. At least I believe that.
I'll give you something to be
I'm pretty sure you can release them and get them again. Although, of course, that begs the question why you would want to release them. Unless you really want the item they give you.
I don't know. Sometimes it's useful to do that. I mean, it's for example, it's kind of useful in Final Fantasy VIII to basically turn all of your cards into items. I mean, you won't be able to play the card game anymore, but you get some decent items. And if you do it the right way, you can basically get infinite healing items. Also, apparently you can eat tents in that game.
Focusing on target.
Let's keep this up.
On the flip side, you never know what people use the items that you give them to. You never see that.
Yeah.
What would you have?
Always nice to get a core when you don't expect it.
Just don't overreach.
Wait here. I'll bring something great.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Whoa! Oh, I demand a do-over. It must have sensed our skill.
Dynamic spark sword!
Yeah!
Let's keep this up.
Draw the enemy's attention.
My thoughts exactly.
It won't be that
Ha! No effect.
Get back!
It didn't connect.
Flame Nova.
Why not?
It's a neat little idea.
Just don't
It's probably
overreach.
too complicated to execute.
Probably gonna
Wait
stream
here.
for
I'll bring
another
something great.
45 minutes, give or take. Got one rare blade, so I'm satisfied. Part of me wasn't expecting any, so.
Yeah. Well,
I demand a
that's why you don't give up. Oh god.
Part of me wants to see if I can farm a legendary one, but yeah, I'm not confident in doing that right now.
Dynamic spark sword.
So I'm pretty sure the only enemy I know of was like level 65. I beat it before, but yeah. Plus I had to find it.
Now I'm fired up.
You have unwavering resolve.
Your Rex was a Smash AB, a shell clone. Not really.
Rex, be careful.
The way he would work would be interesting with the whole blades. The Sakurai wasn't against doing like the dual character thing anymore. Him and Pyra could work as one unit or character.
I'm back.
Welcome
He
back.
just doesn't want to do it because it's a coding nightmare, that's all.
Plus the 3DS couldn't handle the ice climbers.
3DS can't handle a lot of things.
Okay, bring it on.
Get back.
Rolling smash.
The time for
It's
the
just
finish
as it
is
is.
now.
You know?
Fire up.
We seem to be doing just fine.
The Xenoblade.
Slay more enemies to vanquish.
Oh, I can't wait.
Probably find 2 more craps, maybe 3, and then open some more. I don't wish I have to delete more
This
again.
looks like it'll be
because
something good.
we're racking them up. Hey, look at that! 3 appeared at once. Speak and you shall receive. So 6 core crystals from 1 bag.
Our motions are in tune, Rex.
Draw the enemy's attention.
So I use this core as a defense side.
Be vigilant. Rush down.
Why not?
Let's go.
Spinning rain speed.
Not bad at all.
Keep this up and we'll win for sure.
Even the darkest night.
Okay, bring it on.
Rex, we will spare you, providing you have time.
Rolling smash.
Also, for anyone that wants to do this method, I suggest having a blade on that increases the enemy drop rate. Because if not, the enemy might just drop common cores and not rares. But if you have a blade with that ability, they're always guaranteed to drop commons and rares.
Don't get that. You chose well.
Double spinning A. Go for it.
Break.
Prominence,
My dead body. Why not? You're all mine.
Haha, light Yakuza.
I don't know. This guy commented onto one of my videos that I sound gay.
The same guy.
Yep,
Interesting.
I know.
That's a shame. Oh well.
I answered with that he sounds sexy and if he wants to date me. Because that's the only appropriate way of dealing with that.
So now we part. It's been an
That sounds very you, Nightmare.
Goodbye.
Actually, questioning trolls is sometimes useful because if you actually get them a sense of security, they fail in their trolling.
Thanks for everything.
But he wasn't the first one for some
So
reason.
now we part. It's been an honor.
There was another one that called me that. I don't know why.
Maybe you have that effect on men.
I don't know.
Farewell.
Maybe they. Actually, I think they're just not comfortable with their own sexuality. That's all.
pray our paths cross again.
But on the flip side, our society doesn't really tell us how we
Thanks
reflect.
for everything.
Because, you know, I reflected on this when a child called me gay once. And I said, am I gay? Could I be gay? I reflected about this for two days and decided, no, I'm not gay,
An honor.
but I'm very comfortable where I'm at.
God, I slept with my
No problem.
boyfriend just to confirm if I'm gay or not.
Cherish my memories of this time.
Still undecided though.
I mean, come on.
Let's create the path you believe in.
See, that's more like it.
It's like, does this feel good?
So long.
Now he says you have a sexy voice.
Well, that's not the first time I hear that.
Alright, 11 cores, let's go.
People say if I talk the right way, I can melt ice.
Oh, lord.
Let's see something. Level 7 justice. Level 5. And level 3. Well, might as well try it.
Oh, at one time I got a date because I dirty talked on a TeamSpeak. Yeah, that led nowhere, but you know.
And it's a common.
Sea Salts, the real reason how you deal, the way how to deal with trolls is just to
Don't feed him.
realize what they're wanting to do from
He
you.
had a lot of food, don't feed him. At least not yet. Because I had Chinese, so he had some of my chicken and he ate all his lunch.
Your paws are wet. Your paws are wet.
I gave him multiple strands of chicken, and he has the audacity to look at me and whimper for more, like he's starving or something.
Some good ass chicken.
I'm always starving. Feed me more. Feed me more. More.
Maybe he just knows what happens if you eat Chinese food.
Indeed, souls.
Oh, do you know that you can actually play May Snowball Fight already?
Yeah.
Like,
I actually didn't play it last year.
I mean, it's not the main mode. You have to set the custom game, but you can play it.
Ooh, Rare Blade. Who is this?
Oh. Oh.
Hello. I don't think I remember seeing her in the previews.
Dares call upon Vale.
Veil.
You'll rue the day.
Is that an axe? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's an axe. Okay.
A gothic girl, okay. Well,
Not Cosmos, but
Anyway, I'm Vale.
I mean, come
Pleased to
on.
meet ya.
Yo, she's a blade, I'm a blade.
and she's pretty pissed
oh,
off.
that's a spear, not an axe. Okay.
So it's an angry goth girl. Well, I can think that's okay.
Her attacks
So
are
it's a-
called
yeah.
Blood Altar, Tayton Palace, Accursed Prison, and Dark Drama.
I like her.
Battle skills, Violence Machine, and Overture of Blood.
Actually, I think this is not a spear. That's a glaivier.
It's classified as a spear, is what I mean.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the game doesn't make a difference between that, but okay.
I might use her for that first ability. I like her. Veil. Like I said, I don't remember seeing her. Awesome. So that's 2 Rare Blades on stream. No Cosmos, but...
Oh well.
Search continues.
Yep.
I think I like goth girls, but they need to be cruel, not angry.
I mean, can't those two
Oh,
coincide?
so you're
I mean, it can, but I prefer it the cruel
Prefer
way
that
because
cold cruelness.
yeah, that's more like it, you know.
Thank you, ma'am. You will refer to me as master.
See, I want to avoid this shit. That's not my style. I mean, she can definitely know that she's more important or better than me, but come on, she doesn't need dominance. She just needs to, hey, look at me, I'm better than you. This is okay for me.
It's like, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Shadow Elite. I think Etika got 2 on stream, maybe 3. But the odds of me getting one more are extremely small. Keep in mind, up to this point, I've opened probably close to 70 or 80 of these. So, yeah. Don't expect another one.
How many rare blades are there in total?
A little over 3 dozen. I think I'm missing like
6 left?
6 or 7, yeah. And
Well,
one,
that
well,
explains why I have to.
6 or 7 from cores, and there's one I can do a side quest for.
So do this blades farming hold the game back, or does it make it better? Because
That's
for
a
me, it's-
fun element to otherwise pretty standard RPG.
I mean, grinding is always a part of the RPG experience, I guess.
It depends on what I get out of grinding that matters.
I mean, actually, this is not true. Grinding is not always a part of the RPG experience, especially not in tabletop RPGs, because rare level ups can happen every adventure, so it's more of a thing. You don't need to grind in these games. Just go forward with the story.
I think I have
Most
plenty
of
of RPGs without need for grinding, like the South part.
I mean, sometimes you have a good curve, but some players just want to be ahead. For example, I didn't need to grind that much in Digimon Cyber Sleuth, but I did it anyway, just because it was so fun. I wanted to see what the next stages do, and where I can evolve, and stuff like that.
Speaking of grinding in that game, I wonder if the Platinum Sycamon method still works in the sequel.
Just don't overreach.
Wait here. I'll bring something.
Is this game
great.
worth the price? Yes.
I mean, if you have a Switch already, is the question probably, because, you know... the
I mean, it does look interesting, I will say that.
Oh, I love the smell of salvage.
I mean, did it throw a curveball at you? Story-wise?
This game's full of plot twists.
It must have sensed our
I mean,
spirit.
depends on what you consider a plot twist, but okay.
Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
I like your attitude.
Because I'm pretty sure this whole illusion thing is not as good or cool as it seems to be.
For sure.
It just seems to
Our
be
emotions
too
are in
good.
tune, Rex.
That's all what?
I could have done this blindfolded.
Unless he throws some random plot twist like, oh, Zeke's your father. It's like, what?
You're all mine.
Yeah, now she's in a coma, pregnant with the child of her brother.
Such your feelings, you know it is true.
Just don't overreach.
Rex, be careful. Shouldn't be too long.
Yeah, and then there's Patrick Duffy in a shower. It's all a dream. Oh, you might be too young to know this. Fuck, I might be too young to know this.
Get caught with a load of guff again.
Combat looks weird. This is a game where you can't get the combat unless you play it. You're not gonna get it watching the video. It's like watching, you probably think the combat is very simple. You just watch and attack. But you actually have to pay attention to a million things at once and time your attacks to chain them.
Yeah, what do you think this is? Final Fantasy 13?
Yeah.
Where you press one button over and over again.
Yeah, just push the X button.
Auto.
Our emotions are in tune, Rex.
Being unengaging as fuck.
Auto, very dungeous, auto.
Feels like the player is more of an afterthought in that game.
Rex, be careful. Shouldn't be too long.
But this game doesn't look bad now. It's okay. I've seen worse.
This
And
looks
hey,
like
for
it'll
a
be
first
something good.
RPG on the Switch, it might be okay.
It must have sensed our skill. Get back!
My dead body. Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
My thoughts
Oh
exactly.
god. Where is he? Where's that asshole hiding now?
I'm on a roll.
Well done. You have unwavering resolve.
Probably one of these fucking yep, a trash can again.
There's a break in the goal. I am special.
This trash can's gonna be the one I hate the most. It's the breakdancing one I hate. Fighting this version of him.
Some tougher enemies
Treasure
next time.
acquired. You're all mine.
Third. Don't tell me you forgot to say it
Just
second
don't
time.
overreach.
Rex,
Oh yeah, I can turn the camera around.
shouldn't be too long.
Get out of the way, asshole.
Whoa!
Oh my god, he never stops attacking.
When do you think we'll get Fire Emblem
This looks like
Switch?
it'll be
I'd say
something good.
summer 2018 at the earliest. I'm expecting a fall release for it. Surprised I still haven't seen a trailer for that though.
Treasure acquired.
I don't know. Maybe they don't know what to show mostly. I mean, showing the graphics would be kind of a nice thing, I guess.
I just
Shouldn't
want
be
to
too
see
long.
the aesthetic of this game.
I mean,
Come on. Oh, what the
it would be
fuck?
probably the waifu style they have adopted right now, themselves.
I
Man,
mean
that-
more like how Fates had the whole European versus Japanese thing going on.
Yeah, that was very not overt. It was very blunt force.
You're all mine. Treasure acquired.
freaking camera.
I agree.
is it?
Hopefully it won't be like Fates.
Wait here. I'll bring something.
Yeah, but
great.
nobody can save us from that game.
In a perfect world, we'll go back to how the games used to
Whoa!
Yeah, but then we probably would get the same sales numbers at that, and you know how
I
this
love
worked
the
out.
smell of salvage.
If they seek a fight, they shall get it.
But I agree, I'm pretty sure that classic Fire Emblem is better than new Fire Emblem is from a style perspective.
be.
Not bad at all.
Yeah! Everyone's getting psyched.
The Zikurator is
Are you kidding me? Ah, that's bullshit.
Doing just
Oh no. Wow, that's bullshit.
it to see.
I hate this breakdancing form so much. It's so annoying to fight. Okay. Die.
you have unwavering resolve.
I'm on a roll.
Treasure acquired.
So basically, you're experiencing what every Tekken player has to deal with.
Can't wait.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Don't
fucking
get
Eddie
sad.
Borgos.
There's one thing I don't like is how delayed
Oh, darn.
your freaking attacks are when they miss.
Oh, man.
And I also hate how long
Forget.
enemies' attacks last. Like, look at this man. He's just non-stop spamming this breakdancing shit.
No!
Three saves, no things. But yes.
Rolling smash!
Thank God. Fuck that man. Fuck his breakdancing.
Well, now you know why he's hiding in the trash. Because he's garbage.
Screw that guy's flag move.
Screw him and the horse he rode in.
Easy peasy.
There is no time to be basking in the
Alright,
afterglow.
one more crab and then I'll open some more.
Time for some treasure hunting.
This is basically like that capoeira dude from Starters. Pisses me off all the time. But then again, I'm the only guy who watches this show apparently, so
Had to use that earlier. Yeah, went over
Just
to it
don't
when
overreach.
started.
Rex, be
doing
careful.
that.
Wait here. I'll bring something great. Whoa! That could have gone better.
Anti-dog repellent.
Okay, bring it on. Focusing on target.
As you wish.
Rolling smash.
Our motions are in tune, Rex.
I like your attitude.
What would you have me to explain? I sense a great fire in this one.
This might work.
Let us break the
shot.
Our motions are in tune, Rex. Now!
Why not?
Oh, that is a lens flare in the... Ah, interesting.
Just
See, Bao, I always thought you would live in a roof apartment because of the lens flare looked like the roof was angular, but nope.
Whoa!
You know, I'm just now noticing it.
Yep.
That could have gone better.
You know, I usually don't go into full screen mode. Therefore, I never noticed this. But today I made an exception.
Alright, let's kill these guys. Check some more blades. Maybe some more blades are going
Focusing on target.
I sense a great fire. What would you
I mean, there's a cliff right there. You can just throw them off right now.
Lightning force!
Brave speed.
Focusing on
You're
target.
weak to win.
It's as good gotcha.
Break in the goal.
Try this Korean restaurant.
This is where we prove ourselves.
Just let me know if you need
I
assistance.
do find the concept of
I
blades
never
just
give less than
interesting.
my all.
How they're immortal, but their driver dies, they return to the crystal and lose all their memories.
I mean, there have to be some limitations to immortality, as usual. Either it's fugly boring or it's
I look forward
stupid.
to our paths
You know?
crossing again.
Favorite blade, that would be Perun or Boreas.
This is fate as well. No use
Boreas
fighting
is
it.
awesome.
Man. The way they work is kind of similar to Persona,
Bit.
a little bit.
I pray our paths cross again.
Goodbye.
That's what you want.
I'll miss you.
Later.
And release 2 more, then it'll open some more.
The path you believe in. That was real fun, pal.
Alright. And we have 6 and 6 of each. Just because Zeke has a higher justice thing, which increases the chance of a light blade. So,
Justice.
Justice Punch!
Justice kick.
Somebody played Vodokai.
Double Sunday.
Ah, yes.
Double Sunday.
I mean, they had to call it. They had to call it something, you know.
Gallic gun.
Fire!
Dynamite kick.
Dynamite kick.
My friend used to spam that with Hercule just to hear that stupid quote.
I love Hercules.
Dynamite kick!
Dynamite kick.
Oh man. And forever of a line. Welcome to Oblivion will be tied to the Big Bang attack.
Get this. Welcome to Super Vegeta's Big Bang Attack.
It's like, why? Just use the final flash or the last blast, whatever.
Or my personal favorite, Final Shine.
No, not today. He was actually sleeping a lot today. We played some, He slept. Yeah, he pretty much slept a lot today.
I tell you, the most disappointing thing about Dragon Ball Xenoverse was realizing that how it's called that Death Beam was such a terrible attack. I mean, it's a versatile high voltage attack that you can use from any range. At least that's how Frieza used it. And then you have this pitiful ranged thing. That's just not fun.
You told me something.
So, Bob, what animes do you watch right now?
Still watching Yu Yu Hakusho, High School DxD. That's pretty much it at the moment. More actually reading manga, which since it's quicker and something to do on my way to work and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. I like that too from time to time. Because sometimes mangas just flow better.
Reading through Magi.
Not the worst choice.
One of my favorite shonen.
You can do way worse with a magic manga.
I ran out of read monster chapters, which saddened me because that was my addiction for a while. And Goblin Slayer.
Goblin Slayer is great. I mean, the first chapter is a little bit extreme, but then it gets better.
I was also reading, what was the name of it? Raheem showed it to me. It's that fighting manga. Oh, King and Asura. Surprisingly, really good. I feel like an anime adaptation would be great for that as well.
Well, some shows never get that privilege. And then you have all the fucking light novel adaptation shit that's going on. Kind of unfair sometimes. How far are you in DxD?
Season 3, like episode 3.
Oh god.
Wow, wow, the worst thing is yet to come.
I watched the entire thing with Blake and oh my god, I was just so disappointed.
It's like so bad. The worst part in the middle of the thing is it's not that bad. I mean, the end of the first season and basically the first half of the second season are not that bad, but then it just, you know, goes all to shit.
Oh no, I was bitching the entire time.
It's those moments when things are like really serious, all of a sudden you just...
It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm the booby whisperer.
Go.
It's like, this show has the biggest assholes I have ever seen. And I'm not, and I'm sometimes not sure if they want to do that for comedic effect or if they are totally serious with it.
No, this show likes to blue balls you.
It's like, why? Why? I have better things to watch! With actual titties in it!
Yeah, they like to whip these things out whenever.
It must have sensed our skill.
Whoa. Have you seen the trailer for the next season?
Oh my god. The most funny part about that is that they change studios.
It's not playing.
That doesn't mean anything.
Oh boy.
Just setting up the wrong things.
That game is really difficult.
Let me take a look at it.
Just don't overreach.
It's good.
Like I like cursed up a storm when it came to that professor boss.
Then you felt good when you beat him.
Yeah, that was pretty much the entire game.
Could have gone better.
It's like, haha, I did it. Oh crap, isn't.
Yep. Great game though.
That's good.
Just don't overreach.
Shouldn't be too long.
Damn, this man gives 0 fucks.
Whoa!
But yeah, it's kind of weird. Next season of DxD is produced by the same guys who made Rail Wars.
Oh, he was biting it earlier, so he
One of
might
the
like push
dumbest
the button.
animes ever.
Would that make it better or worse?
I don't know. I mean, they have a better fluid animation for titties. That's at least nice.
Must have sensed us.
But
Damn.
I mean, have you seen Rail Walks?
I don't want to.
No, you don't want to.
That's it.
It's like it's really bad and so dumb.
Why not?
And the worst part is the light novel is not that bad. It's just that this anime is just fully, completely not committing to any element of the light novel other than the girls. So yeah, nope.
Murat, you gotta teach me your thingy with the blue flames. Snazzy as hell.
Rex, be careful. Shouldn't be too long.
Another thing I like in this game, certain blades have a dialogue with each other if you have them equipped at the same time. It's always nice to find.
Yeah. Thank Lord I don't have to fight Majima for now.
I think after I'm done with Xenoblade, I might either go back to Suikoden 2, finally devote some time to Witcher 3, or maybe even play Pokemon Ultra Sun. Much as just not get into that.
I think the outdoors is kind of good.
Must have sensed our skill.
In I go! Our motions are in tune, right?
Rolling smash. Yeah. Ha!
I feel like you have
Zenobia.
Indeed. More enemies to vanquish.
Everyone's getting psyched. Splendid. I could have done this blindfolded.
Just don't overreach.
Curious how he'll act when we eventually get a
Shouldn't be
second
too
dog.
long. Oh, dog.
Would you want another puppy or would you want a dog that's already gone?
This looks like it'll be something good. Okay, bring it on. Focusing on target.
Pretty sure you already noticed what you left your watch.
It's as good as done.
Rolling smash. Ha!
It's funny, guys. The first time we went over, Ty was like investigating around the house. Like, what is this beeping coming from?
Why not?
And he was checking out the corners of the house.
And did you find it?
Eventually. He's funny when he goes into the guard dog mode.
Treasure acquired.
It's so small, no one would be afraid of you.
Oh no, this dog is inconveniencing me.
Rex, be careful. Wait here. I'll bring something great. Oh, darn.
Ah, yes.
I'm back.
Tohu
Miss me?
games. Flying goats with diapers on their head fighting each other by blasting each other from the sky.
Okay, bring it on.
After this, I'll check
Everyone's getting
the cores I
psyched.
have.
We seem to be doing justice right.
Oh, shit ton.
be that.
Dynamic spot.
What would you have me to?
If they seek a fight, they shall get one.
Let us rake in the gold!
I like your
So if you find Cuphead is too hard for you, try Deep Space Waifu.
Oh lord.
On sale, this game doesn't cost $2. I would buy it anyway.
Won't be that.
Why not?
You have my thanks.
And it's actually not that
You are
bad.
really want to.
Yes, you want to. If you never got into shmups, this is the best way because it's rather simple and not that hard, you know?
A reasonable result.
Poppy, initiate rest mode.
It also gives you waifus.
I am awake.
What can you want more?
If only I could try it out now.
Strength 35
Yes.
plus.
Of course.
You need my
Oh,
help?
I know Boris is that strong.
Don't worry, I'm great
Time
at
to
support.
affirm my existence. You're sending me off? And for this? You...
Sabao, tell me, where is this beeping coming from?
Oh, that's Titus's bar collar.
Okay.
I'll be in the other
Sorry, what does
bar
it do?
It
Whenever
beeps?
he barks, it gives him a beep. If he barks 3 times, then it buzzes on him.
It's got a shock collar.
Nah.
Well, that's
Got it.
that's interesting.
Enter the slave swords. I guess I'll follow through.
Good luck.
Alright, let's open these blades.
Damn, that dog barks a lot.
That's not Titus's collar. That's somebody else's thing.
Oh.
You haven't seen the dog of my neighbors. He's really loud sometimes.
SG Shadows, I'm like.
Well, sometimes I just don't know where all these noises come from.
I'm playing a bowling game Yakuza right now. This mic is very powerful.
Well, worth its money.
Could say that.
I was informed by some girls that if a camera picks up their freckles, it's a good camera. Even though they don't want to see that. I mean, I can speak for them, but I don't have a problem with that.
Oh, gutter ball, damn it.
You have Freckles Nightmare?
No, but I don't care if girls have that. I find that kind of cute.
Let me do that.
I don't have space for freckles on my face.
That's what you
Too
want.
dark for freckles.
No,
I mean,
not
Morgan
that
Freeman
way.
has freckles.
Morgan Freeman is the exception.
Yeah.
They're freckles. to
He's
me.
different.
Well,
Politically correct term is freckles.
There are some questions that you don't ask about black people, like the stupid question if they can blush and stuff like that.
That's silly.
Yeah, I know.
Goodbye. Thanks for everything.
I thought that was his mouth.
I'll miss you.
I pray our paths cross again. So long!
So I wasn't strong enough.
part with a smile. It's been a blast.
There we go.
So now we part.
Okay.
It's been
Not a mic's. Not a mic's. I don't think a mic's picking that up anymore.
I'll miss you.
I'm gonna miss you. Fare thee well.
Everybody can still hear me crystal clear?
I'll cherish my memories of
Yes.
this time.
Sweet.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Grabbing phone, going to the app, doing some stupid shit. Christmas comes early, blah blah blah. Clicking here, pushing that shit. No, this is not a QR code.
It's 8:30 already.
Yeah.
More thugs to beat up. Oh. Ow.
Oh, the rare is
He's dead.
robust. So, time
And
for
he's
the
dead.
commons. I'll probably do one more batch before I end. And wait for Blake to begin his stream.
Okie dokie.
Yep.
Probably do 5 more of each. Like I said though, I already got 2 blades on stream, so I'm more than satisfied. No Cosmos, but beggars can't be choosers.
Want to be the last thing you get for the stream. Well, that ain't a highlight. I don't know what else is.
You know, sometimes you plan for shit, and sometimes you don't, and sometimes you just take things as they come along.
Like babies.
Yeah.
But you have to prioritize, you know? Like Vegeta said, first immortality, then the bitches.
First immortality, then the bitches.
Ironically, I think that would have fucked Vegeta over if he actually got immortality. No, but because actually because if you look into the Saiyan handbook, that meant Saiyan nearly dies, they get a power boost. But if they can't die, that power is probably nixed.
I mean, well, he doesn't really need that power boost if he can just live forever.
That's true, but come on, it's a very useful thing to have in the first place.
Not really.
But he has immortality.
Being immortality is way better.
I know,
Yeah,
I know.
Okay,
It's just
okay, but if he has immortality, that means he can always be at a near-death state and never die. Therefore, constantly always getting a power boost.
I don't think that works that way. Already, this kind of biology is fucked up.
Wait,
But okay.
I'll bring something great.
I'm pretty sure there's a type of animal sort of like that, but I forgot exactly what it was.
Oh shit, my health is really low thanks to fucking Majima.
That could have gone better.
An animal that gets
Remember,
stronger
don't call
every-
Saiyan monkeys.
But they are.
But that's racist.
Bring it on.
Stupid monkeys.
But is it really? Since they're literally monkeys.
Thanks for that.
You know.
Like, let's
I mean,
say for
technically speaking, humans are also primates, so
I mean, let's say for whatever reason, dogs somehow become very intelligent and started walking on 2 feet and started acting like humans. Will we still call them dogs? Or will we call them something different?
I mean, if they actually grow into humanoids and start having scientific developments, I don't know.
I mean, technically we're primates, but like we don't go around calling it, "Hey, fellow apes."
Well, that's not true. I hear that the Irish have been monkeys from time to time, and you know that was very racist. So I don't know.
I don't know, it's one of those things. Like you kind of have to think about it. Like, how far would you really take it?
Oh man, did I come up with a load of?
I'm pretty sure if a dog scientist does something good and you make a good boy joke, I'm pretty sure this is racist.
Good boy. Hey, we find that offensive.
My ancestors had to fight for being recognized as intelligent creatures.
And there's only 2 kinds of dogs: house dogs and dogs from the streets.
This is probably the setup for a yo-dog joke, but okay.
I should be able to make light work of that.
Now I'm fired up.
Oh!
I'm here now.
Alright, 3 more crabs, and then we'll open the last set of 10.
Rex, be careful.
Ah, crabs.
Shouldn't be too
Majestic space crabs.
Space
In
crabs.
my opinion.
Whoa.
They're crabs, but in space.
So they
Everything can be in space.
Do they fly in space? How do they do that?
You can put it on your team for the moment, it won't hurt anything. It does look kind of derpy when it evolves, though.
Just don't overreach.
Wait here. I'll bring something great. Oh, dog!
No, pure water. Probably just use the
Man,
tractor or
did
something.
I come up with a load of guff again?
And crab number 3 appears.
Okay, bring it on. Focusing on top.
Do you ever just look at something from a video game, like some sort of mythical animal, and ever wonder yourself, I wonder what it tastes like? Like for Monster Hunter, like obviously there's some guy out there selling some leftover sticks.
Reminds me, the only way I get break into playing D&D is basically making the monster on the field.
Have you considered taking the lead sometime, Pyra? You're all mine.
Well, the batteries finally die out.
Just don't overreach.
Rex, be careful. Wait here. I'll bring something great. Whoa! I'm back. Miss me? Ha!
And crab number 4. 1 more.
No! We lost the upper hand. Focusing
The
on
batteries on the remote died out finally after 7 years.
rolling smash.
Good ass batteries.
It won't be that easy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they died out.
What batteries did die?
So those are heavy duty. Maybe if I do the old swapping battery trick.
I'm still surprised. I bought my electric shaver in what? August? It still has battery power and I have not put it on the power line yet, so that's weird.
Just don't overreach.
Oh, batteries are dead for this thing.
Wait here. I'll bring something great. on. I'm back. Miss me? Ha! If they seek a fight, they shall get one.
Great, in I go! Yes, let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
Rolling smash! Let's give them the full treatment.
Just let me know if you need assistance.
Just don't overreach.
Wait here. I'll bring something great.
Today I heard Nicki Minaj putting on a British accent.
Oh, I demand a do-over.
What do you mean, you too? I'm like,
I look over and both of you are just laying there like this. Like, what are you two doing?
Focusing on target. Dynamic spark sword.
Our emotions are in tune,
Rolling smash. Focusing on target.
Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
Let's get anchor shot.
Okay, that sounds like Gap has become a crazy headlane.
Be vigilant.
Armor veil! Yes!
Easy peasy.
Chain attack ready.
Come on,
don't
one
overreach.
more.
Wait here. I'll bring something great. Oh, darn! Oh, man. Did I come up with a load of guff again?
And there we go. So, gonna open these last 10 cores or so.
No! You lost the upper hand.
Get back! Our emotions are in tune, Rex.
Rolling
It's
smash.
time to defend.
We've easily opened over 100 cores each.
Holy shit.
Focusing on... This is where we prove ourselves. I never did mess the mind up.
Let's open
Bunch of
it.
blades with no home.
Well done. Mitchell and I is one.
Discord might not be safe for work, but I try to keep it safe for work, you know? I try to
Or
keep
else
it
that's-
classy. Because it's important to keep it classy.
No, this Discord is filthy. It needs to be cleansed.
Farewell.
Post a GIF, new type.
Oh, and I need to find my
Thanks
gift.
for everything.
I pray our paths cross again.
I'll cherish my memories of this time. I look forward to our paths crossing again.
Let's see,
Okay,
where are
bye
you?
then.
There you are.
all that exists is chicken.
Bob is a hardworking man and keeps this place clean.
New type posted the GIF. I never get tired of that. Alright, last chorus. Please give me Cosmos. Oh, first one's a bust. Yeah, I think I'll open the commons first. This goes. 6 commons, 4 rares. Still want to see what the heck that fire blade is. It always pops past. Pretty sure the second one was Percival, I think. At least I haven't seen it since getting Percival. Don't know why I'm yawning so much.
Ow! Don't bite me. Don't. Like, what are you doing? You're playing? I'm not gonna hurt you. But I will give you, like, weird phenomenal feelings. Here, let me blow on your paws. How does that feel?
Like, I just stopped. I was like, what are you doing?
Oh god, that was funny! Oh, do it again. Relax, relax. What's in the door? It's the boogeyman. Go protect us.
6 cores left. Or you say ass if I've gotten Cosmos gets. If you're